皆さん、こんにちは。ブーロペです。それでは、久しぶりにロストアイドロン続きやります。やりたかったゲームは一通り落ち着いたんで、ロストアイドロン続きやっていきましょう。多分もうすぐでクリアやったと思うんで。
Clara, we need to talk for a moment.
クリアできそうな感じがする。
Clara?
ちょっとやっていきましょう。ただ正直どんな話かは忘れてるところが多い。なんか隠れ家みたいなとこって、そこからなんか反撃しようかみたいな話やったと思うんやけどね。なんかめっちゃ悪口じゃなかかってるけど。あなたを2大ジャークの弱い方、あるいは2匹いるよりも強い方であると思ってました。しかしもう一方の獣が牙をむき詳細を明らかにした今、礼儀正しいお調子者の断りの方で言えるんです。はっきり申し上げました。あなたは弱いって言ってる。うん。どういうのどれだけマジで覚えてる。
Hello.
Joanna, is this a bad time? I have something to ask you.
Speak freely.
Do you know where Clara has gotten to? She's nowhere to be found.
I haven't seen her. My apologies.
That figures. Any guesses?
Afraid not. She comes and goes as she pleases. Especially when she's holding a grudge, or things aren't going her way.
I guess it's both this time. Suppose I'd be annoyed too if my High Commander kept ignoring my advice.
Just give her some time.
We don't have time. That's the whole problem. It's always the damn problem. I shouldn't be lashing out at you.
It's fine. I'll let you know when Clara returns. Until then, I recommend you settle whatever other business you have in camp. We have a fair number of wounded after that last battle.
Damn it, that's right. I need to check in on Francisco.
I hope he's all right. His injuries seemed serious.
I'll go find out. Thanks for the reminder.
He's a skilled warrior. Losing him would be a tremendous loss. Give him my best.
これが多分メイン、これサブクエのマークやったっけ？それすら忘れたの。サブクエや。サブクエから。
Welcome.
Well, so much for our earth-shaking comeback.
I wouldn't be so certain about that.
Ballastar just took an axe to our plans.
Strategically, I'll admit being chased from Castilian and losing the Alliance isn't ideal. On the other hand, I'll wager Ballastar's advisors are doing some war room scouting of their own.
About what?
Your power, and how it continues to grow.
It still wasn't enough to beat him.
Ah, but that piece of the puzzle has a simple solution.
Let me guess. More training.
There, see? You're learning already.
What is there left to learn? We've been at this for 2 years, Albrecht.
You achieved a new level of power at Castilian. Greater even than what you displayed in Villadel. I'd like to see if you can do it again at will. Why not give it a try in our next battle, so I can observe you?
You spend an awful lot of time observing me.
How could I not? You're fascinating.
フリーバトルとかでいい。 3マス3の宮根他の敵ダメージ反撃力。これ試すってこと。その前にちょっといろいろ話していきましょう。
Need something? Phew.
ああ、そういえばなんか晩餐して逃げ帰ったんやっけ。じゃあそれで終われたんやん、確か。それはちょっと前の話か。
Now, let's see here.
頭ごちゃごちゃなってる。ケバーなとここれか。
I've been expecting you.
Sure. Hi there. Appreciate it.
やっぱりそのなんか晩餐でパラスタにやられたとかじゃなかったっけ。
What is it?
Hey!
Yeah. Well. Yes. Bear, where's Francisco?
Shh. He just got to sleep. His injuries weren't as bad as they looked. I think he'll pull through.
Thank the gods. That's good.
You know how he is. Give it 2 or 3 days and he'll be laughing this off. Or charging into the next fight.
Keep an eye on him for me.
Can do.
Thanks, Robert. As long as we're stuck here, I'll be relying on you.
You can count on me, Cap.
そういえばなんかフランシスコは危なかったんやっけな。なんか仲間を食うために自分からと同じこと繰り返すつもりかみたいな話をしたのは覚えてんだけど。ベルもた
Yeah?
あ、なんかタスクがあって。
Hi there.
Thank you.
タスクやな。
Yeah? Thanks.
Whoa.
No way.
Hi there. Ugh. Damn. No.
なんか逃げる戦やったな、そういえば最後の方に。左下になんか逃げていく戦をやった記憶がある。それか。その後の戦いってことやな、多分これ。徐々になんかちょっと記憶が戻ってきた。これで会話はすべて終わり。サブクエも終わった。なんかプレート。レジェンダリー。物理攻撃反撃を受けるとクリティカル防御率プラス3。ガード率プラス3か。ガード率クロスアーマーって誰がつけてる？魔法系か、クロスアーマー。誰が今戦闘に出てるかすらもう忘れてしまった。そしたら、まずは、タスクを見ましょうか。で、ギルバートか。で、フリーセント。フリーセントでその力を見せたらいいんかな。ということで、まずギルバート行こう。
Need something?
これね。
Now, let's see here.
Uh-huh.
そしたらどうしようかな。さっきフリーセント行くか。で、残り時間で会話して今回終わりかな。で、次回戦闘とかメイン進めるみたいな感じにおそらくなりそうですね。戦闘は、いい戦闘からいけるはず。これかな。2点フランシスコ、アンドレア、ロベレ、ロビン、リナード、カリン、デーン、ギルバートか。10人おる ?1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10か。エディ。で、この辺は暴れてるやつらって感じか。いいや。で、敵は左右だけ。これなんか下が出てきちゃうな、普通に。いや、8体ってことないよ、敵が。そうで、なんか一回さ、エディがグリーンワール装備してないとかなかったっけ？で、全然役立たんとかあったような気がする。ちゃんと装備してるの。OK。じゃあ行きますか。やっぱり後ろから来たか。44の16かな。全部で。右の方が近いね。右に流れ。
Let's roll! Where are we going again? For Lady Marshall.
I'll do what I can.
Not all.
Sure thing.
Can do.
It's all on me.
You got it!
As long as Sarah's safe, this whole world can rot.
If your blood runs hot, keep your head
こ
cool.
こで、ここで、とりあえず
If I fall, may the light find use in my death.
I shall. Find the bow.
全然余裕。
Here goes! Raise your swords! This is not the place we die! Ah!
おお、強いな、これ。
You got it, kid.
Coming right up. People who run their mouths die first.
When your heart starts racing, slow down and take a moment.
Out of sight, but not out of mind.
I hope this helps.
Heavens guide me.
Coming right up!
左下が車でもう一個ぐらいは刺したいな。無理か。微妙に距離遠いな。下の方が近そうやけどな、こいつらから見たら。
Tomorrow's a new day!
I can handle that.
Simple enough.
There is no mountain too high to climb.
Armor your body. Shield your heart.
AD がやっぱレベル一番低いから。
Fine.
これはギリ高くんのか、ここ。やろうか。
Yes, sir.
別に攻撃できるわけではないな。
It's time.
No problem!
The destination doesn't matter. It's the people you're with.
Whether words or swords, I miss nothing.
.そっか、なんか、バフが魔法ダメージ入らなくなってるのかな。わ、範囲魔法か。戦線広げすぎたかな、やっぱり。ここ3体か。
Sure thing, Cap.
Plants are like booze. Only good till they run out.
不死の間攻撃し続けました。そしたら
Right.
.回復した方がいいのは1人2人ぐらいか。
All right.
これで下片付いた。
Oh, light, lend me your strength.
As you will.
As you command.
Yeah.
Don't fight smarter. Fight hard.
And march towards tomorrow.
You may not be smart.
If you say so.
Ah!
これでこちら巻いてる。
Francisco the Bold has arrived!
Francisco 次しなかった。
No flame can extinguish my will.
Yeah. やばい、クリティカル出すね。やば、終わったよ、フランシスコ。どうする？巻き戻しするか。まあ、いいかも、フリセントやし。別に死ぬわけじゃないしな。
Acknowledged. Let's do this.
Know what fools and drunks have in common? They never learn.
No sweat.
Take my hand!
Think deeply. Act quickly.
これで上のやつが攻撃に参加できるから。
You can do this. You can do this.
こういったら届くんじゃん。こいつは絶対届く。
Prey sighted. Go ahead. Open your mouth. I'll put an arrow in it.
To live alone in darkness.
Nothing can scare me more than that.
ここまで行っても、一人向こうに出るのか。
Mind the bow.
入りとるか。知ってくれたな。
Understood.
Raise your swords! This is not the place. All right.
このターンで終わりそうや。
Your body. Shield your heart.
低いからブレーキ。次レベル低いの誰 ?39 が何人かおるのか。
Oh, light, lend me your strength.
There is no mountain too high to.
私の論か。ぜ
The harder the fight, the sweeter the victory.
また届かん。
If your blood runs hot, keep your head cool.
ちょっと経験値稼いで、レベル上がった。
If you say so.
このマックスになったな、あいつ。盗撮ダークアーマー。これサブクエストも、切り上がってるな。
Welcome.
All right, you've seen my new trick in action. What do you think?
I have to admit, I'm a bit disappointed.
Seriously? But I've gotten stronger.
Your destructive power and accuracy have certainly improved. But it's nowhere near what I saw in Castilian.
Maybe we should invite Ballastar here.
Now that is interesting.
I wasn't being serious.
I meant the notion of a relationship between your power and your emotions. There are passages in the old texts about how the Eidolons chosen were renowned for various personal attributes. I've always thought it was simple hagiography. Sir so-and-so, fierce of heart, that sort of thing. But perhaps there's more to it.
This stuff gives me a headache. Actually, come to think of it, I've been getting a lot of headaches lately.
Ah, it appears I've overworked you. Rest. We can speak more later, my friend. Intriguing.
剣の名は竜武剣でいいのかこれは。 ベネゼウスと何らかのつながり。
Intriguing.
なんか毎回よくわかる。まあ、アイテムだけもらうやつね。報酬グレード10。何が入ってるのかな。ああ、ポーション系とお金か。まあ、いらんな。となると、あとはもうやることはお話しするだけ。いや、1ポイントを使うだけやから、あとは使っていきましょう。
Need something? Now, let's see here.
Right. All right.
あんまり仲良くした人おらんかな。
Look who it is.
I don't think so.
Huh.
Well. Appreciate it.
これね、ちょっと前かな。攻略サイトで、同一が強いんかなとか見てるときに、ちょっとね、ネタバレくらって一個。ギルバート、前言ったかもしれない。ギルバートの、
Need something?
こういうコードを上げとかんと、途中で離脱するらしいよね、こいつ。だから、ちょっと上げとこうかなと思って。これ上げたらめっちゃ上がりそうやな。お酒やし。
Thank you kindly.
いきやがった。6ぐらいまで上げとかんと。
Need something?
なんか、途中でどっかいなくなるらしい。ギルバードは結構、
Need something?
闇としては珍しいやから。闇魔法家はね。 残したいと思うので、ちょっとだけアイテム開けておきます。会話だけでね、会話が全部上がってくれたらそれでいいんやけど、そうとはそういかなさそうなんで、ちょっともう上げておこうと思って今、上げて会話を見てます。
Ah.
Appreciate it.
ちょっと
Welcome.
こいつとあと一人か。塔のアークメイジ。
Mmm. Ah.
なんかこれ見たような気もするけど、気のせいかな。
Ah.
一番上にあったもん。もう一人なんか話せるの。こんな。
Hello. I see.
Damn.
これでやることはなんで、とりあえず話進めて、多分バトルまでね、また会話が続くと思うんで、そのバトル前まで行きましょうかね。よし、じゃあ、やりします。ウイカで。
How's the damage looking, Helbrecht?
Lords Pow and Corell were killed in the fighting, and their troops decimated. Katerina and Mateus have fled for their estates. The only troops remaining are Lord Alexandre's and our own.
And ours ain't looking so hot. It's only thanks to Clara's command that we were able to minimize damages.
How's she doing?
She doesn't seem to be injured, but she's locked herself up in the barracks. And she isn't taking visitors.
She sounded the alarms, then had to deal with the consequences. She's probably furious. It's my own damn fault. So it's up to me to make it right.
First, we set course for Pomeld. That's where Lord Alexandre's estate is. We can prepare for a siege there.
No. We're done scurrying and surviving. It's time to change the tide and start hitting back. Ballastar's so eager for a fight. Let's give him one he won't forget.
Kid went and grew up overnight. Knew there was a reason I liked you. We'll need Clara to do this. That Hector fella would make a good asset too.
No argument on the first. Though, you might need to elaborate on the second.
Around the time we occupied Fairton, there was a rumor going around that Ballastar was up to no good in Lampicos. I didn't have the details at the time, but I got him from Fontaine and Eris after we beat him in Vuger.
What's that got to do with anything?
Ballastar gave the order in Hollisburg. Hector's the one who had to carry it out. Then he got sent to Lampicos and told to do it again.
You think there's a rift between them?
Sure seems that way from how he was talking in Castilian. If those two are already at each other's throats, I say we give him a nudge.
I see.
If you're aiming to wreak havoc behind Ballastar's lines, that may be a tall order for Hector alone. And since our alliance has shattered, perhaps it's time we considered hiring some mercenaries of our own.
You mean Emil's company? Do you have any idea what they're like?
I've heard they're quite skilled.
Sure, and they come with plenty of strings attached. Even if we could recruit them, there's no telling what they'd want in return.
We're not exactly in a position to bargain.
Fair enough. That's not my only concern. There's a big difference between mercenary work and fighting a war. Speaking from experience, I'm not sure how much help they'll be.
That fellow, Emmerich in Hollisburg. You know how he's managed to hold out against Ballastar this long, don't you?
You mean...
They hired Emil's people to handle their defense. Times have changed. Everyone's adapting.
I don't have much experience hiring sellswords, but sometimes transactional relationships are the most straightforward.
Speaking of, I'd say Clara's earned some leeway. My advice? Let her take some troops. Go try things her way for a while. The lords who ran off will be watching what happens next. They'll wait to see which way the fight is going, then side with whoever's winning. For our part, we lost a lot of numbers in that last fight. We need to replenish our ranks, and fast.
Not exactly the best time to divide our forces. The lords who fled, we're sure there's no reasoning with them?
They joined for an easy win. Losing hurts their reputation. They won't risk siding with us again, no matter how the rank-and-file feels. It might be time for a lesson in the dangers of going back on your word, if you take my meaning.
I hear you. All right. We'll reconvene after sunrise. Call everyone together. This defeat was my fault. But I won't waste your time with any more of my wallowing. Ballastar's still alive, and so are we. I, for one, have no intention of dying until that man is beaten. I don't deserve your trust, but I'm asking for it. One more time.
We're always with you, Cap.
To hell and back, brother.
Okay. Then here's the plan. Albrecht?
We will divide our army into two halves. One force will partner with Lord Alexandre's troops and head for Pamel to block Ballastar's advance. The other will pursue our noble deserters, Katarina and Mateus, averting a future threat and replenishing our ranks with any among theirs who wish to fight. But it won't be easy, fighting Ballastar with one arm tied behind our back. To buy time, we intend to recruit 2 new allies to commit acts of disruption and sabotage behind enemy lines.
Sorry, who are we talking about?
Ballastar's former ally, Hector, and the mercenary, Emil.
Sure about that?
I'm not worried about Emil. Guys like him have one motivator, and it doesn't change. As for Hector, I'm not a fan either. But he's got his uses, and his reasons. Call it a hunch.
Understood.
Let's divide this up and get it done. Albrecht, it's up to you to hire Emil. Cost is not a factor. Use those words if you have to.
Right.
Old man, I'll leave sweet-talking Hector to you.
As good as done.
I'll take charge of the main force and head for Pamelt with Lord Alexandre. As for the side mission... Clara, it's all yours.
You expect me to go clean up your mess?
I'm asking you to hunt down 2 idiotic nobles who made a deal, then broke it. I trust you of all people to handle something like that.
You think a few clever words are enough to smooth this over? You've got some real stones on you.
Clara and I can discuss this privately. Everyone else, you have your assignments.
限られたメンバーに戦わなあかんのかな。結構そうなったらきついな。
So whose bright idea was this?
It doesn't matter. It's my decision.
Right. Your decision. A real string of hits there. Honestly, it's impressive. No matter how many times you get your ass kicked, you never once question yourself.
Sounds like you've got a better idea.
Damn right. Stop being so damn stubborn and let me off the leash. The whole army. Total authority.
We just lost multiple allies and half our forces. Morale is crashing. Set aside your anger and answer me this. Do you genuinely believe that an all-out offensive is the right move? Right now?
I can't promise victory after all the losses we've taken. But I'm damn sure more confident in it than splitting our army in half. I barely saved them from your last bright idea. Don't ask me to throw their lives away.
I'm sorry. This isn't a negotiation. You should go get ready.
I turned the dregs of Lenoy into Artemisia's most elite soldiers. I beat the Imperial High Commander with minors. I gave you Lyriar, Castilian, my plan, my sweat and blood. How many more times do I have to prove myself to you? Just what is it gonna take for you to trust me?
Clara, I've trusted you with the lives of everyone who's put their trust in me. I'm not demanding your obedience. I'm asking for your help. And I'm doing my best.
Your best isn't good enough. You're still stuck in some fantasy. Like all you have to do is survive until Ballastar's head helps itself off his shoulders. Listen to what I'm telling you. If you're afraid of losing everything, you'll never gain anything. If you still think you're gonna luck your way into some happily ever after, it's time to grow the hell up!
Report.
Ballastar's army has arrived. Judging by their formation, it seems like they intend to surround the castle.
Arrogant bastard. Shall we strike first, perhaps? Shatter his line and all that?
No. I hate to admit it, but Ballastar's troops are tough. If we fight them head-on with anything less than our best, we're dead.
Just a little siege defense, right? Let's get out there and do what we do best.
If I know Ballastar, He'll come at us from all sides the second the walls are breached. We need to stall, hold them at the gates, fall back as needed, but make them bleed for every step. All we can do is hope Albrecht and the old man make it here in time. Let's get in position and prepare for battle.
あれか、じいさんたちがおらん中で戦わなあかんよね。そうやな。なんか、仲間みたいな二人を。エデンが15単域のビったら OK。エデンの退却、敵が防御ゾーンに到着。そこって、その防御ゾーンっていうのはどこや？ああ、そういうことか。3面かな、ほんなら。で、こっちはもう、あれか。同盟のやつらしかおらんのか。どうなんやろな。回復役はこっちおった方がよくね。こいつらがピッピッピッピ上から撃つ。で、入ってきたら、こいつらを迎え撃つのがこれってこと。ビショップはここにおるのか。回復役はおると。ジセップとかいうやつだけど、やっぱり。あれやな。ちょっと待てよ。これはまあ補充したら大丈夫やから。大丈夫なんやけど。ちょっと待ってよ。誰入れるかやな。ジセップとかいうやつは、どれぐらいレベル？ああ、38強いんか。でもソーサラーってどんな役割やったっけ？ソーサラー。魔法使いっていう点においては関係ないか。で、今まで多分補佐役としておったから、レベルが高いってことを考えたらジセップでいいかもな。38あれば十分や。そんなら、補佐役をちょっと新たに任命する。これで全部入ったよ。あとは、どこに誰を配置するかの問題やけど、アンドレア国王君はもったいない気がするけどな。カリンとかは攻撃範囲長いから、ここにバンって上げて、ここからバンバン打ってもらうから置いた方がいいか。アンドレア。そう、ロペラヒーラーもできるってのもアンドレアでいいんか。じゃあ次回この布陣で戦いましょうか。よし。じゃあ今回はここで終わりにして次回バトルからまたやっていきます。おそらくもう少しぐらいで終わるんかな、どうなんやろ。まあ、終盤には差し掛かってきてると思うんで、このままね、クリアまでいけたらと思います。ではよかったら高評価、チャンネル登録をして次回の動画を見てください。では、さよなら。